Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi yassir wala tuassir wa tammim bil khair. Rabbi zidni ilma. Assalamu alaikum. Hope you all are doing well. This is the updated 7th edition of book D3, and today we will do exercise 8A and we do question number 4 to 8. Now students, let's start. Now students, question number 4, find the area of the shaded region in the following figures. We have to find the area. First we have to observe this diagram. This is square, this is square, and there are 4 circles inside it. We have to first find the area of the circle, and then we subtract from the area of the square, and we get the area of that shaded part. Very simple. Let's start. In part number A, area of shaded region is equal to area of square, and we have to subtract the area of a 4 circle. Area of square, we saw that the length of a one side is equal to 56, and 56 multiplied by 56, and area of 4 circle, we know the formula for area is equal to pi r square, and there are 4 circles, 4 pi r. And observe the radius of the circle from this diagram. You can see that is 46, 56, and it's when we divide it by 2, we get the diameter of a circle, and when this is divided by 2, we get the radius. It means we have to divide 56 by 4 and we get the radius of the circle. So we write there 56 and divided by 4 and square. And now we have to solve it. 56 multiplied by 56, we get 3136, and 56 multiplied by 56 and divided by 16, and we get 4 multiplied by pi and 196. 196 multiplied by 4 and multiply by pi, and we get 3136 minus 2463.0. Now we have to subtract it. 3136 minus 2463, and we get 673 centimeters square. And now students, this is the answer of part number A. We find the area of shaded region. Now students, part number B, we have to find the area of these shaded part. You can observe from this diagram that there are 4 semicircles, and this is the diameter of a semicircle. And first we have to find the area of these semicircles, then we have to subtract from the area of the circle, and we can find the area of the shaded region. Very simple. Area of unshaded region is equal to area of a semicircle. 4 areas of semicircle. Area of unshaded region is equal to 4 multiplied by area of semicircles. 4, and you know the formula of a semicircle is pi r square, and this is semicircle, we have to divide it by 2, and this is 2 pi r 3.5 divided by 2. Now we have to solve it. 3.5 divided by 2, we get 2 pi 1.75 square multiply by 2 square multiply by 2 and multiply by pi, and we get 19.24. This is the area of a unshaded region, which is equal to the four areas of a semicircle. Now we have to find the area of circle, which is equal to pi r square. Now students, area of a circle is r is equal to 3.5. We have to take the square of 3.5. By taking square of 3.5, we get 3.5 square, 3.5 square, and multiply by pi, and we get 38.48, and we get 38.48. Now we have to find the area of unshaded region, and area of shaded region is equal to area of circle, subtract the area of 4 semicircles. Area of circle is 38.48 and centimeter squares and centimeter squares, and subtracted area of 4 semicircle is 29.24. 19.24. Subtract 19.24 and we get 19.24 and 19.24. And now students, this is the answer of our part number B. It's solved. Now students, part number C. Part number C, you can observe when you can attach it with this figure. You can observe that there is a small circle. When it comes there is a small circle and there is a big circle, and we have to subtract the area of a small circle from the area of a big circle. It means you have to find the area of both circles. Now students, you can observe from this that the radius of a larger circle is 14. That is a radius. The radius of a larger circle is 14 and the smaller circle is 7. When we divide 14 by 2, we get 7. But only we have to put these values and you can solve it easily. Now students, part number C. Area of shaded region is equal to area of big circle, subtract the area of small circle. The area of big circle is pi r square, and this is also, we can differentiate it by r1, and area of a small circle is pi r2. Its radius is 14 and its radius is 7. Now you can solve it. Fourteen square is equal to 196 pi, and this is 49 pi. 196 minus 49, we get 147 pi. 147 pi multiply by 147 multiply by pi, and we get 461.81 and centimeter square, and this is the answer of part number C. Now it's solved. Now students, part number D, you can observe the figure that is a rectangle, and this is the rectangle, and there is a circle, this semicircle and this semicircle. This is a circle and its diameter is given is as to 48, and rectangle also have a length 48 and 14. First we have to find the area of this part, this shaded part. and there is two semicircle. We have to subtract the area of the semicircle from the area of a rectangle. You can get the area of that part. Then we have to add the area of a circle. Very simple. Now students, area of middle shaded region is area of rectangle. Subtracted the two area of semicircles. Area of rectangle is 48 multiplied by 14, and two areas of semicircles are 2 and 2 pi and r. There is 14 uh, and we have to divide, diameter is 14, we have to divide it by 2, and that is the radius. 2 cut it by 2, 14 multiply 48 multiply by 14, and we get 672 and 749, 49 pi, and 672 minus 49 pi, and we get 518. We get the answer 518, and this is the area of the middle shaded part. Now we have to find the area of a circle. Now students, area of circle is equal to pi r square. Pi and r is 48 divided by 2 square. By solving it, 48 divided by 2, and we get the square of 24. We get 576 pi. Multiply by pi. 576 multiply by pi, we get 1809. Now we have to add these both areas. Area of shaded region is equal to area of middle shaded region is equal to area of circle, and 1809 plus 518 centimeter square unit. 1809 plus 518, and we get 2327 centimeter square. And now students, this is the answer of D part. Now it's solved. Now students, question number 5. The radius of a circle pond is 12 meter. Grass grow around the pond 2 meters away from its edge. Find in term of pi the circumference of the circle forming the outer edge of the grass. And first we have to understand it that this is a pond, and there is a grass 2 meters away from its edge, and we have to find the circumference of a circle forming the outer edge of the grass, and we have to find that circumference. And the radius of a circle pond is 12 meter. That radius is 12 meter, and we have to add in it 2 meter, and that is the radius of a outer edge. Circumference of the outer edge. You know that the formula of a circumference of a circle is 2 pi r. 2 pi and r, you know that we have to add the value in it, that is 12 and 2, and r is 14. 28 pi, and we have to find in term of pi, and there is no need to solve it, and that is the answer of uh, meet and this is the answer of part number A. Now students, part number B, the area of a land between the pond and the outer edge of the grass. Now we have to find the area. Now students, we have to find the area of that part. That which I shaded, we have to find the area of that part. For this we have to find the area of a complete circle, then we have to subtract the area of our area of a pound, then we get the area of that part. Area of land in between is equal to total area, and its radius is 14 pi r1 square, and we have to subtract the area of a pond, and its radius is 12. 14 square minus 12 square. 14 square we get 196 pi minus 12 square we get 144 pi. 196 minus 144 we get 52 pi. Of part number B, because we have to find the answer in term of pi. There is no need to solve it. Now students, question number 5 is solved. Now students, question number 6. Jamal decided to paint the figure on his driveway in yellow with black lines. Find the area of the shaded region that he will paint. He will paint that area, and that area is a rectangle, because this is 5 and 4, that rectangle shape, and this is semicircle. We don't consider it as a circle because that the half semicircle comes in between, come in the rectangle, and that is a semicircle shape. And we have to find the area of that rectangle and that semicircle, and then we have to add it, we get the area of a shaded region. Now students, area of shaded region is equal to area of rectangle plus area of semicircle. Now students, area of rectangle is equal to 5 multiplied by 4, and a rectangle area of a semicircle 1 by 2 pi, and r is equal to 2. Diameter is given to us 4, and we have to divide it by 2, we get 2. That is 2, 5, 4 times 20, and 1 by 2 pi 4 and 2 pi. That is 20 plus 2 pi. We have to add it. 20 plus 2 pi, we get 26.2 meters squares. This is the answer of part number A. Now students, part number B. Now students, part number B, the total length that he will paint with black paint. Now we have to find the parameter of this figure. In this we have to find the circumference of the circle, then we have to add the 5, 5 and 4 in it, then we get the parameter of this figure. Total length painted in black, circumference of circle plus 5 plus 4 and 5, and circumference of a circle is pi, pi d, which is equal to 4, and this is 10 and 14. D is equal to 4, we get 4, and add in it we get multiply by pi plus 14, and we get 26.5. By rounding we can write it at 27 meters. And now students, this is the answer of B part. Now question number 6 is solved. Now students, question number 7, find the length of each of the following arc AXB. Now we have to find the length of this arc. This is a sector of a circle, and we have to find the length of this arc. There is a specific formula. We have to only put these values in this formula and we can get the answer. And this is the radius of a circle. Circle is like that, and this is the radius of a circle. And to find the arc length, that is a formula very simple. X uh, divided by x degree divided by 360 degree multiplied by circumference. Radius is given to us, x is given to us. We have to find the arc length. We have to put these values in this formula and we get the answer. Arc length s degree over 360 degree multiplied by circumference. And as x degree is given to us 82 divided by 360, and circumference formula is 2 pi r, and 82 360 degree r is given to us, which is 8 times 16. Now we have to solve it. 82 multiplied by 16 divided by 360 and multiply by pi, and we get 11.4 centimeter answer. Now students, in part number B, the angle is given to x degree is given to us 134 degree and the radius is 14. We have to find the length of arc AXB, which is 144 degree divided by 360 degree and multiply by 2 pi, and r is 14. By solving it, 14 multiply by 2 multiply by 134 divided by 360 and multiply by pi, and we get 32.7 centimeter. Very simple. Now students, part number 3, length of arc AXB. X is given to us. I am putting these values in this formula. X is given to us, which is equal to 214 divided by 360 and 2 pi, r is equal to 17. Now solve it. 2 multiply by 17 multiply by 214 and divided by 360 and pi, we get 63.5 centimeter answer. Very simple. Now students, part number D, length of arc AXB, and the x is given to us, x degree is given to us 314 divided by 360 degree multiply by 2 pi, and r is also given to us 9.8. We have to solve it. 2 multiply by 9.8 and multiply by 314 divided by 360 and multiply by pi, and we get 53.7 centimeter answer. And now students, question number 7 is solved. Now students, question number 8, for each of the following circles find MAXB. We have to find the length of this part, length of this arc. And now students, question number 8, part number 1, and length of minor arc, and formula is x 360 degree multiply by circumference. X is given to us in the figure, which is 76 360, and the formula is 2 pi r. R is also given to us, which is 9. Now we have to solve it. 76 multiplied by 18 and divided by 360, and we get 11.9. That is the part number 1, length of the minor arc. Now part number 2, find the parameter of a major sector. Now we have to find the parameter. In the part number 1 we have to only find the length of this arc, but in part number 2 we have to find the parameter of major arc. It means we have to find also these length. This is 9 centimeter and this is 9 centimeter. And first we have to apply the formula to find the length of the major arc. Then we have to add 18 in it. Then it becomes the total parameter. Parameter is this one, this and this is these all the parameter. Now first we have to find that length and then we have to add in it. To find the that length we have to first find the angle, and this is very easy. We have to subtract 360 from 76 from 360 and we get that angle. The parameter of major arc, ठीक है, and major arc is AYB, and this is equal to length of major sector AYB add OA and OB, which is equal to 9, and that formula is x over 360 degree multiply by circumference, and this is equal to 9 and 9, a radius, which is also the radius. And we can get this angle, reflex angle at 360 minus 360 minus 76. 360 minus 76, we get 284 degree. Now we have to put the values in it. 284, 360 degree, circumference is 2 pi, and r is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. Now we have to solve it. 284 multiplied by 18 pi and divided by 360 and add 18 in it. We get 62.6. 62.6 centimeter. This is the parameter of the major arc. Now since part number 2 is also solved, now B part. This is the question number 8, B part. The radius is 16 centimeter and the axis is 112 degree. First we have to find the length of the arc AXB in part number 1, and in part number 2 we have to find the parameter which is AB, and that all the parameter of the major arc. And let's start, students. In part number 1, length of arc AXB 112 degree and 360, and circumference is 2 pi, radius is equal to 16. Now we have to solve it. 112 multiply by 16 multiply by 2 and y answer divided by 360 and we get 31.3 centimeter. Now students, this is the answer of part number 1. Now part number 2. First we have to find the reflex angle and we get it by 360 minus 112. 360 minus 112 and we get 248 and the perimeter of arc OAYB and this is equal to length of major arc and its formula is x 360 multiplied by circumference and plus OA plus OB and x is 248 divided by 360 and circumference is 2 pi r is 16, OA is equal to 16 and 16. Now we have to solve it. 248 multi 248 multiply by 16 multiply by 2 and divided by 360 and multiply by pi, we get 69.25. Add 16 and 16 in it and we get 101 centimeter. 101 centimeter. And now students, this is the answer of second part. So number 8, part number C. In part number 1, we have to find the length of this arc AXB, and in part number B, we have to find the parameter of major arc, in which this is the parameter in which the OA and OB is included. In this part, the twist is that the reflex angle is given to us. First, we have to find that angle, and it is very simple. We have to subtract it from 360 degrees. And the formula is x over 360 multiplied by circumference. X is not given to us, we have to subtract it 360, subtract the 215 from 360 and we get that x. 360 minus 215 and we get 145. This is 145 divided by 360 and circumference is 2 pi and r is also given to us, which is 17.6. Now we have to solve it. 145 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 17.6 and divided by 360 and multiplied by pi and we get 44.5 centimeter. Very simple. Now the parameter of arc OA y and x is given to us 215 360 and circumference is 2 pi r 17.6 and now we have to add in it OA and OB, which is the radius 17.6 plus 17.6 and by solving it we get the answer. 215 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 17.6 and divided by 360 and multiply by pi and we get adding it 17.6 plus 17.6 and we get 101.24. And now students, this is the answer of part number 2 of question number 8, C part number 2. Now students, these questions are solved, and I hope you understand these questions very well. Thank you very much students for watching my videos. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.